Hello and welcome to this Ion Audio tutorial. In this video, you'll learn the ins and outs of the Ion Sound Control app and how to use it to control compatible Ion Audio speakers. The Ion Sound Control app is available for both iOS and Android devices. In this video, I'll be using an Android device. Additionally, I'll be using the app to control an Ion Audio Total PA Ultimate, but you can use the app to control other compatible Ion speakers. I'll show you how to check if your speaker is compatible with the app right now. So let's get started by downloading the Ion Sound Control app. It's available both in the App Store and Google Play Store. Since I'm using an Android, I'll search for Ion Sound Control in the Google Play Store, and it'll pop up at the top of the list. Before downloading, check the app's About section to see which Ion Audio speakers can be controlled with it. If your speaker is listed here, then it's compatible with the app. I have a Total PA Ultimate, so I can see here that I can use the app to control it. After you make sure your speaker is compatible, go ahead and download the app. Before opening the app, now's a good time to power on your speaker and connect your sound source. If you're planning on playing audio via Bluetooth, let's get your Bluetooth audio source connected to your speaker before we connect the app to it. If you've yet to, power on your speaker. If your speaker has a source select button, make sure it's set to Bluetooth. In your device's Bluetooth menu, turn on Bluetooth. Then, in the list of available Bluetooth channels, find the channel with your speaker's name. If you see a new Bluetooth channel in the list labeled _BLE, you can ignore this. This channel is only used by the app to communicate control changes, and you won't be able to connect to it here anyway. So, simply tap the correct Bluetooth channel, and now any audio played on your device will play back through your speaker. If your speaker has audio input jacks, you have the option to connect a wired sound source to it. For instance, the Total PA Ultimate has XLR, quarter-inch, aux, and USB inputs that can be used to play back audio. For more details on how to connect wired sound sources, check your speaker's user manual. Next, let's link the Ion Sound Control app to your speaker. Open the app, and you'll be prompted to grant location access to the app so that it can locate your speaker. So tap Request Permissions and follow your device's prompts to grant location access. The app will begin scanning for nearby Ion speakers. Tap View Speakers, and you'll see your compatible speaker listed, so tap Pair this speaker. Now, let's dive into which speaker parameters you can control with the Sound Control app. After pairing your speaker, you'll be redirected to your speaker's control screen. Tap Dashboard, and you'll see several speaker settings you can change. At the bottom, you'll see a play button and buttons to navigate back and forwards through tracks playing from your sound source. At the top, you have a volume slider, which controls the volume of your speaker's output. Note that this is different from your sound source's volume control. This button here controls your speaker's voice prompts. If this button is illuminated, you'll hear the voice prompts play through your speaker.
Voice on.
And if it's grayed out, they'll be muted.
Voice off.
The source option allows you to set your speaker's sound input source. These sources will differ slightly depending on which speaker you're using. The light show option controls your speaker's lighting settings. At the top, you can choose to turn your speaker's lights on or off. When this switch is set to on, you can select any of the lighting settings below it to change how your speaker's lights behave. Going back to the dashboard, scroll down to view more settings. The equalizer setting can be used to adjust the bass, mid, and treble frequencies of your speaker's playback. Toggle the off-on switch to turn it on, and now you can adjust each frequency band manually, or select an equalizer preset, depending on what kind of audio you're playing. If your speaker has microphone inputs, you'll also see a microphone setting in the dashboard. You can use this to adjust the volume of each connected microphone, as well as the volume of the echo effect that can be applied to any connected microphones. Finally, the Fun Scenes setting contains several scene presets that can be loaded with just a tap, allowing you to quickly adjust multiple speaker settings at once. You can feel free to adjust any specific settings of these scenes if you wish. To save your own custom scene, tap Save Scene, enter a name for the scene, then tap Save. And it will be stored in the Fun Scenes setting under My Scenes. If you need any assistance or further information on how to use the Ion Sound Control app or your Ion Audio speaker, tap the hamburger menu in the top right corner, Then tap Knowledge Base and Support, and you'll be redirected to the Ion Audio Knowledge Base, where you can find FAQs and written walkthroughs on various Ion Audio topics, as well as a portal to reach out to the Ion Audio technical support team. You can always access this page by opening your web browser and going to ionaudio.com/support. Thanks so much for watching, and have fun using the Ion Sound Control app to customize the performance of your Ion Audio speaker.